we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha. Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
It depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude like...
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude... Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
My dog, man. Like, he literally dropped dead when he heard it.
across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Some of that new crap. Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Welcome to the nest, boss.
Can you talk to Mags or something? You said we ain't allowed to kill any of them, so...
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I'll walk right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No? No! I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the chemicals if you can't.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day.
Now that I
Every
get a
day.
closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah, sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy family. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
The pack? Fitting. You smell like animal.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
Me? Overboss? Nah. Seems to be a short-lived position.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He was laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. but it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that, got us together, and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't already told you.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't already told you.
So what's the real story?
Ain't nothing I ain't already told.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't...
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't already...
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Here's an announcement from Mags Black to the disciple who found a red ribbon on her bunk this morning. You know what you did.
Am I my brother's
as do
keeper?
we.
You
God,
better
she even
believe
writes
it.
like a...
You mess
Sorry,
with one of
mic is
us,
still
you
on.
mess with all of us.
This next one, I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it. Red Eye original, you could say.
Got it. Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah? Hi, how are
Excuse me.
you? Yes?
Excuse me.
Huh?
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been
Excuse
seen
me.
since, huh? And it ain't smart. To go ask him about it.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly. Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, it sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Hey,
What's up, boss?
Connie Allen there with Rocket 69. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, now we'll hear some Roy Brown. I'm going to play some... Stupid. Here's Mighty Mighty Man. Stupid.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Finders keepers, am I right?
Hey.
Need some...
Something for me?
Attention guests. If you've lost your hidden cappy glasses, additional pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks.
Hi there. Please, just don't hurt me.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Hey.
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Well, honestly, I had a little help.
I'll say. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
It's not like I had a choice.
I don't care why it happened. I'm just glad that it did. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka cave.
Sure, why not? This place looks like fun.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
Prizes? I like the sound of that.
Well then, step right up. Every game in the Nuka Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a price.
Please tell me you sell the tokens.
Of course I do. But that isn't the only way you can get them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka. And if you look around the parks hard, I'll tell you what.
How about 3? As a gift.
Sure, why not? May as well start. Well, I guess that if you need anything. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did.
Just heard crawl out through the fallout.
One way or another.
If you haven't been a good neighbor recently, like I certainly haven't, because I haven't been anywhere, you might not know about the latest news there.
All this time.
You may have heard the name Bobby No-Nose, which out of context sounds pretty funny. But I mean, she's a ghoul, so it's actually sort of, you know, literal. Anyway, there was talk. So I hear that she was maybe up to something. A heist, as they say, hypothetically, something sort of big. I guess? Yeah, maybe. Who knows, though? Well, she sort of, disappeared. No sign of her. And nothing has gone missing. At least not that I've heard of. What?
This is a serious news story! Don't undercut yourself!
Did the job go wrong? Or was it so successful that, just no one knows about it? There may never be answers, which makes it kind of hard to, you know, report on it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried. This next one, it's maybe by the ink spots. I mean, it is by the ink spots. We're not, there's no question who it's by. It's called Maybe.
A few of the machines have been acting up, but don't worry, I fixed it. Got plenty to play around here. Have at it.
Hey.
Hey, boss. Ready to spend some caps?
Let's see what you have.
I have. Here to test out your skills, boss? If you're looking for tokens or tickets, I sell plenty of both. Interested?
What kind of prizes can I win here?
Well, some of the things in the redemption system are left over from the pre-war era. However, I've added a few more, let's just say, more appropriate items for the... You can win plenty. If you're curious, go take a look at our redemption terminal. Otherwise, I could always show you what I have.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. So, some recent activity in, here, in Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, I mean, it seems that Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house it was in the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there. And they didn't really bother anyone, but, well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. And I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I mean, I saw the guy, and he looked, sort of scary. But, well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy, or that kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick. Or the guards. Or maybe both. It's into each life, some rain must fall.
Welcome back, boss.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Nuka cave. Need anything to...
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
pickings, I guess.
Plenty of prizes still left in the redemption system.